Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. I'm sneaking up on you and didn't tell anyone I was going live, so I'm not really expecting people to join me. I just thought this would be a quick way to do weekend updates today because I didn't plan it in advance. But I see that someone has actually joined me, so let me see if I can get my chat so I can see. All right, so if you want to chat, I can see the chat now. And I'm just here to do weekend updates because I didn't get the video made in time. That's just how it goes. Yesterday, I laid around all day. I'm not feeling great, and I watched YouTube, and I think I put a load of clothes in the washer. That was it. But I had a great time because I got to catch up on everybody else's videos and see what was going on. This is the journal that I had big dreams to finish up yesterday. It's going to be another clean one. And what I was wondering was, do you think people, I mean, I know we're paper crafters, so maybe it's different, but I'm checking to see, oh, good morning, Eileen and Ty and Pam. Hi, guys. How fun. Oh, Pam's folding laundry. I'm so proud of you. Good job. What I was wondering is, do you think I should put some what they call naked journals in my Etsy shop so that the journal is sewed together and the pages are all in, and then I could just add in some goodies for people to put together, like a whole bunch of die cuts and just, you know, if it's somebody who just has Elmer's or double-sided tape, that would work for them. So I'm thinking about doing that. If anyone is the person that gave me this die set, please remind me so I can properly thank you, because I tried to look in my old videos. I didn't know at the time that so many people would send me happy mail, so it never occurred to me to write on here who sent it. But I am having a blast with this thing. And I'll be honest, it is not something I would have bought because it looks tedious and I love it. I watch TV with it. I die cut in bed with it, and it's great. Oh, Ty, it was you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I am loving this. This is not nearly all the stuff I've made with it. This is the stuff I'm prepping for this journal, but I've already done 2 journals, and I just love it. Had a great time. I don't know where the leaf die is right now, but I'm sure it'll turn up. So thank you so, so much. It's just a really fun item. I thought something was wrong with my elbow, and then I realized it's from sitting around watching TV with my sidekick. Yeah, I have like, not tennis elbow, but die cutting elbow. That's going to be a thing now. Yeah, I really love it, Ty. Okay, I have been thinking about 2021. Hello, Burger Flipper. And for 2021, I am going to keep making videos. So I've decided I'm going to keep making videos, but I want to really think about what thing. Oh, it's Maria. See, you guys do that to me all the time. You come in on different names and then I get confused. So, yeah, Eileen, I am going to keep making videos, but I'm trying to figure out how to, you know how this year I had like a goal to make an art journal page and a goal to play with something blue. I think this year I want to be sure that I'm in collabs that reinforce that. So I had No Paper Left Behind, Smash That Small Paper Pad, and the Goals collab, but I really want to bring in a little more mixed media. And Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts and she was brainstorming with me, and she asked me if there were mixed media collabs. And there are probably, I don't know, but I'm a little shy. I'm a little beginner level on those. So what I was thinking about is, what if I just start something that says, I will get out my mixed media things and play with them, right? I'll make something. And Ty, I'm glad you're here because I think you would be somebody good to join that collab, because I know you're buying the mixed media stuff, but I don't know if it's coming out in your cards or your other projects. So, I mean, we could just have a, this is what I made and this is how it turned out, project share kind of collab. And I don't think the video should ever, ever be longer than 15 minutes because that's just too much work for a collab. So think about it. If you guys are interested, let me know. If you say, no, that's a terrible idea, go join this collab, then find me one. Sorry, coffee break. I hope you have coffee or tea. I know it's later for some people, so maybe you've moved on with your day. Yeah. So Maria's asking about a date with my craft room. She hasn't been making videos. She's kind of like me where she she loves crafting and doing stuff, and girl can shop, but the video part, not so much. So she has gotten sucked into the Ray Dunn pottery search. So she has to spend a lot of time going to all the stores. I'm going to open this, but I want you guys to see how beautiful it is. It's been sitting and I've been waiting to open it with you. This is from Beth, who lives in Oregon. I'm not sure if I have met Beth or know her, but look at this beautiful envelope she made and the stamps. Oh my gosh. So Tasha is a date with my craft room. She's been Ray Dunn shopping. She also works in the medical field, so she's been working the whole time. Gosh, I wonder if I can open this without... I'm going to use scissors because it's such nice paper. I don't think my letter opener is going to get the... Wait, don't I have more than one? Okay, well, I'll use this. See, that's why I don't make live videos, because I can't find things. I still haven't found that wooden ruler. Seriously, people. I'm just going to have to go online and buy one or something, right? So, Tasha has been shopping for Ray Dunn pottery, setting up beautiful displays in her house. You can follow her on Instagram so you know she's like alive and well. And yes, she is expecting. So she just has a lot going on in her life, and she just started another training thing for work. Look at that. Look at that. She has that stamp. That is so gorgeous. We do not remember days, we remember moments. So this is, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm like a personal stamp exchange sort of junkie. And this stamp is dated 1996. So let's see. Okay, she wrote me a long message. She just found my channel when she was looking for a tutorial about making a card with a napkin. This is just adorable, adorable, Beth. So I'm going to read this offline because when I don't do these live, I get to read the whole card and then sum up the parts I want you to know. But she might have written things in there she doesn't want you to see. But isn't it gorgeous? I just love this paper. I don't think I know this paper. Very, very beautiful. Ooh, and I love how she cut it out with a scallop. It's just fun to add interest. Really, really fun. So yeah, Tasha is just fine. She's just, you know, she's just wandered away from YouTube. This paper is just wonderful too. So you can take, if you're a junk journaler, you can take an envelope just like this. And what I'll probably do for the actual journal is like tear off her address label and put something else over it. But you can put this envelope just as it is, the whole thing in there as a flip or a tip out or a pocket, and keep it. Because normally I would take all the stamps off, but this is just too cute. I can't do that. Thank you so much, Beth. I'm going to read that and get all caught up with you offline. And sometimes when people send me cards, even if they don't have a channel, they tell me what their Instagram is or another way to find them. So the other thing I did yesterday that is like so not me is my local store is having a drawing challenge for October, and you can find it on my Instagram and check it out. So I decided to join. I don't draw. All right, this is not something I do. And the prompt for October 1st was their store logo bird. Looks like I rubbed these and smeared them since yesterday. And then the second was candles. And I gave you all the hashtags and links on my Instagram so you can check it out and join. If you draw, or even if maybe you don't draw, but you really want to support a small local store that is full of mixed media and card making goodness, we don't have that many of them. And you can't travel around and shop everywhere, but you can help promote them on Instagram, right? Just a fun way to do it. So, I don't know. There are some days where I'm going to have to pass because they're just hard. But anyway, I thought my candle thing turned out pretty good. My bird's a little fat. I mean, compared to what he's supposed to look like, he's a little fat. I'm going to check out the... she did not have her boy yet. He is just about the only good thing about 2020. If memory serves me, he's due like December 28th, something like that. So today I'm going to see how I feel and either work on this journal or just lay around and watch some more YouTube. I have a ton of mixed media art journaling people that I like to watch and I get behind, so, you know, that's fun. The extra worm? What are you talking about? Pam? Okay, I'm going back and look. Another YouTuber does Mixed Media Monday, but that's when she posts them. It's not necessarily a collab. Is that Southern Gals? Tiffany that does that? That's not really a collab. That's just hers. And dude, Tiffany is like way cooler than me. I love to watch her, but I'm just like not there. The other thing, the reason I would like probably not want to do a live of mixed media either is I would stare at the page. Oh, the fat bird. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So the other thing I was thinking about in journals is I did a really clean one, straight edges, tidy, no ink. Oh, it's Gail. Yeah, she's fancy too. Yeah, maybe I'll binge watch her today. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down because I don't know if I can see the comments afterwards. Right? This is only like my second live ever. Maybe my third? I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking about making, after this journal, I want to make a super junky one. Like, and kind of girly. Lots of lace, lots of different things, go crazy. The clean ones are actually a little harder for me because I find stencils and stuff and think, oh, I want to do that. And I'm like, oh, that's probably a little much. This is a winter stencil, but I thought it would be kind of neat in a fall journal too, maybe with some soft brown ink mixed into stenciling paste or some brown ink in the background. And I don't know if you guys have glare, but just really look at your supplies and try and figure out if you can use them at different times of the year. Like I realized this set that Ty gave me, I put it away in fall, but I could have used that leaf on spring and summer cards, right? I could have just done it with like a bright green and a brighter green or a green and a yellow. And thanks, I would have used anytime. I do have a lot of thanks, but yeah, so I put that on my magnet wall from now on because I don't know why I put it away. Be careful about putting your not really seasonal stuff away because if it doesn't say Merry Christmas, it doesn't have to go away. Okay, hi Lottie, welcome. So since I'm live, do you guys have any questions you want to ask me? Any random things? I think I've covered almost all of my topics for today. The other thing I have going on is I'm drying a bunch of flowers, and maybe that's not something you're interested in at all, but if you want to, go outside and gather them up because at least in the Pacific Northwest, you don't have a lot of time. So take a book that you don't care about, do a walkthrough in your yard, and stick some flowers in it. I have a giant stack of books behind me, and it says on the top, do not move, has Poo Dahlia in it. So my Poo Dahlia is one of the things I'm pressing. And then Andrea and I can't remember if I told you, we walked through Katie's yard and just picked random stuff. If you don't put it right in the book, that's fine. You can throw it in a bag, take it home, press it later. Then the other thing is there's a giveaway. Did you guys see that? I actually don't remember what video it's in, but I have a giveaway for a journal pending. So take a look at that. And I haven't checked how many people have entered or anything. And I'll probably let it go for, I don't know. Well, depends on how I feel. I might cut it off midweek, but I might let it go for another week. My husband wanted to travel next weekend. And I thought I wanted to, and then I got spooked about the whole getting on an airplane and going through an airport and touching things. I don't know. But since I'm not feeling great, I'm guessing nobody wants to travel with me anyway. Leona and my dad are very concerned, but I'm just waiting to see what happens. I don't think I have a fever, but I will check again today. And mostly I'm just tired. Like I could lay down and go to sleep at any time. And I sleep like 12 hours. Friday night and Saturday night. But, I mean, other than that, I feel pretty good. Okay, I'm just checking to see. Ooh, Eileen, you would do a mixed media collab too? Okay. Well, why don't you guys, if you're interested in a mixed media collab, message me on Instagram or send me an email at craftingandrelaxing@gmail.com, and I'll start putting together a list for that. Oh, good morning, Teresa. So Teresa is scrapping for less. She has those beautiful stamps and papers on the Scrapping for Less website, and I was a guest designer in the spring. That's how I feel about a mixed media collab too. I would try, Eileen. Hi, Ash. Ashley, do you want to do a mixed media collab with us? Like no pressure, kind of a once a month, let's put the stuff together. Thanks, Lottie. I'm hoping to perk up. You don't have to commit. Just wondering if you would be interested because I think you have the stuff. I know. I don't usually do lives. For mixed media, I was thinking you do a project share at the end. So no rules. You use whatever you want. If you want to do watercolors, if you want to do paint pours, if you want to get out the ridiculous amounts of pastes and stencils that you buy, anything like that. Just something where we get messy. So you think about it, and then anybody that's interested, message me on Instagram, and I'll start putting a list together. And what I'm thinking is it's like a no pressure beginner thing. That's how I'm going to frame it, because it can be intimidating, right? You just, okay, so it sounds like Ash is into it. You just buy all that stuff and then it's tough to get it out. And what I find for me is if I'm card making, I don't want to get out my mixed media stuff because, oh my God, I had that, you know, those new Dina Wakley paints that are fabulous and they're really permanent and shiny. Well, I had those all over the washer, and I had pink, super bright pink on my lamps right here for like weeks. So you just make messes. Oh, Andrea, Andrea and Leona and I were texting, or Andrea and Noni and I were texting this morning, and then I stopped responding, and Andrea's saying, no wonder you aren't responding to our texts. Yeah, I went live. Craft. Yeah, well, Ashley, you need a combination, right? You can exercise and then you can kick back and relax. In a normal crafting and relaxing day when I'm feeling good, I try and make myself exercise or go to the gym before I start crafting, because then I won't do it. I absolutely will not, because there's just too much fun to be had. Well, maybe, Andrea, you don't have all your notifications on, but mine doesn't tell me all the time either. Like if I'm in the app, sometimes I'll see that people are live. Okay, so I think that's about it. I told you that there's a giveaway, and I'm thinking about the collaboration. Anything else? Any other questions? No? Okay. I'm hoping I'll probably sit back down on the couch for a while and rest, and then maybe I'll finish up this journal today. And then what I think I'm going to do is get out some paste and inks or something and do some messy stuff for the next journal, because in the more junky one, I'll put in a bunch of mixed media fun. And that could be it too, is we could just, I'm shy too, Ty, but I think we can do it. I think we're brave. I know you're buying the stuff, girl. And you have the best taste because you pick stuff out and send it to me. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Now I have to learn how to use it. But for mixed media, you can use it in cards. You know, you've seen how people, I've done it too. You can do alcohol inks, or you can do something with stencils on a full sheet of paper, and then you cut it down, and that's the background for 4 cards in a heartbeat, right? So you can do, oh, you don't show it? You don't even show it on Instagram, do you? I don't think. Yeah, see, you could do canvases. What I'm thinking is we won't have any rules. You just share the project that you made. But you'll have to share, Ty, okay? So the people that are on here, I'm guessing a lot of you know each other because I talk about you a lot. Eileen doesn't have a channel, but Artsy Ashley does. Be sure and check her out. And Ty's Crafty Spot, she does. And I already mentioned Scrapping for Less. So Andrea sometimes has a channel. She's my paint pouring friend. She should do our mixed media challenge. She's also been doing a bunch of really cool 3-dimensional canvases. A lot of fun stuff. One thing only? Yeah, well, I'm thinking maybe we do it a couple different days, or we pick certain dates. I don't know if I want to commit to the whole year yet, but you just do a project share, and that's your video. If you want to make 3 things and share them all, you can. A fancy fold cart tonight. Okay, good luck. You got it, Ashley. You're like a card making wonder. You're gonna be fine. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I gotta go lay back down. I'm all partied out. It was great talking to you, and thank you so much for popping in and commenting. I really, really appreciate you guys. And if you haven't entered that drawing and you want to, be sure and check it out. And maybe you should find a local store to support, because, I mean, putting your drawings on the internet is scary, but it's less scary than losing your local stores. Okay, Ty does canvases too. Hugs, Eileen. Take care, everybody, and thanks so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you. Now I'm going to figure out how to turn this thing off. Bye-bye.